Rates have seemingly plateaued in the U.S. even after full FDA approval was granted to the Pfizer COVID vaccine. 26 states are offering various incentives, from money to marijuana, free food to free beer. Just yesterday, the mayor of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Damn. They pushing so hard for you to take this poison, man. They offering you money, weed, marijuana. They offering you food, beer. It's crazy. This is why we say, Israel, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, not to trust the wicked.
Announced that the city would offer $50 gift card.
You see, they put Jake as the face of it, man. As when hitting the lottery all of a sudden. Got the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. That's crazy, man. The northern tribe woman right here. She has been awarded a $300,000 scholarship, and the Southern Kingdom, Jake right here, won $1 million. Now all of a sudden, Jake just hitting the lottery. Jake just getting all this money all of a sudden for taking this jab, man. This juice.
After each dose of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines. And if you decide to get the single-dose Johnson & Johnson shot, well, you get a $100 gift card. But how effective are these incentives? Associate Director of the Center for Health Incentives and Behavioral Economics at the University of Pennsylvania, Harsha Thirumurthy, is here with more. Thirumurthy, I hope I said your last name right. This is a very interesting area of research, particularly now. So explain what your research found when it comes to these financial vaccine incentives, giving people a beer or, a chance to win $1 million. Is it working?
Yeah, good morning, and thanks so much for having me here. So my colleagues and I at the University of Pennsylvania and the University of Chicago, we took what I would argue is a very simple approach, which is we looked at the time in July, there were 24 states that had introduced some type of statewide incentive program. And we did a very simple comparison, which is we looked at the trends in the daily vaccination rates in these states. And we recognized that over time, the vaccination rates in the US were declining every day. So the number of people getting vaccinated has been on a steady downward trend at least for a long time. And so what we did is we compared those 24 states that did have these incentive programs to the other 26 states that didn't have any such incentive program, adjusting for a lot of what was happening in the background in terms of national trends. And what we find, the bottom line here, is that at least for these statewide incentive programs, there was no effect on the daily vaccination rates, which means we did not see more people coming in to get vaccinated in the immediate aftermath of the introduction of these statewide.
Because people realizing, man, that this is a bunch of bullshit. People are seeing that, this juice you trying to serve them is poison. People researching this shit that you trying to push, and they seeing it for themselves that this right here ain't good for them. I just wanted to read something off this comment board real quick. You know. So this is Bill Livins. It says, they need to realize and accept that millions of us do not want it. They will offer us $1,000, and we still are not going to do it. Like many, I value my health and am not taking this suspicious jab. The whole story has darkness all over it. Yeah, because this stuff is coming from the wicked, man. The way it's been promoted, force, fear tactics, threatening people with job loss, and all kinds of terror. I will never view people the same way again. This whole thing will go down as the most disgusting thing in history. You know, people not trusting it, man. Yeah, man. This is the only time I felt bad for the lottery winners. Here's a free joint and 2 donuts. Yeah, they offering you marijuana and food. And people so simple, man. They go do it, man. So the FDA approved the C-19 vaccine, but they still need to do more research before marijuana is fully approved. Yeah. Yeah, man, I was just, looking at these comments, man. These people don't trust it, man. Even Esau Edom, the so-called white man, a lot of his own people don't trust it, man. This Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10, and it reads, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Never trust your enemy, man. Call hello Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadas. See y'all again soon, Yahweh willing. Shalom.